Hello, my name is Arlene Arnold, and I'm founder of the Transformational Tools. And we are here to present the Energy Focus of the Month for April 2025. Now, this theme for this month is inner strength arising, but notice that it is arising out of the chaos, or because of the chaos, it is coming up through like a plant that would be coming up. So this energy of the month is a really important energy for what is happening in the world. And here's some things you might want to keep in your mind and your heart. And that is that the chaos may try to pull you in. So what you have to do is to pay attention to your inner strength that can be arising above or through the chaos. And if you are feeling angry or really strong emotions about what's happening, it's not wrong to have the emotions, but if you can, channel them into determination and intention. And that is a part of what you find that you're here for. And you can allow yourself to be fully engaged in a way that will be helpful for you and the world. And remember that your empowerment comes from within your center. That is where your soul is showing up in this lifetime. That's where you want your energy to be. Now, there are other energies this month that we'll take a short look at. This is the luminary called sweetness, and it has the frequencies of 11 and 33, and some of you will be working with those frequencies, and you will be interested in how this comes up. So I picked from this luminary something that I feel is really important for us right now. It says, open your heart to the sweetness of life, not all the chaos, but open your heart to the sweetness of life. It is available to all. And sweetness sends you this energy that's sweetness. Let my song soothe you. It is the hum of the universe, which embraces you with sweetness. So here you are in this situation where there's chaos going on, and yet sweetness is available. So we need to be in the sweetness energy as we rise above this chaos. And then there is the lesson in the color brown. And this is found in the Oracle deck called Color Cards that I created. And what I chose here is be aware of losing your life force. Many of you are spiritual leaders. And what you need to do is to be aware that because others are drawn to your strength and healing, you may feel your life force being sucked from you. Now, if you go into fear about that, it just gets worse. But one of the things you can do is show them to find the light within them. And one of the ways you can do that is imagine the person in front of you and then notice that this light is coming from above them and encourage them to pay attention to that light and fill themselves with that light. They don't need your light. They have their own way of accessing the light. Remember your need for solitude and simplicity. You must take care of yourself and always be aware if you've taken on something or if you're really feeling some energy. And I felt that this morning, and I kind of went in and said, is this my energy? Is this somebody else's, or is it both? Well, it was somebody else. So what I did was to visualize that person and put this kind of sweetness that we're talking about and the brown, which helps the person to ground, and that gives that person something to work with. And for yourself, spend some time in nature, replenish your resources, care for yourself and your needs so that you may be present for others. That seems to some people to be selfish, but it's not. If you have lost your energy, then how can you help the world or anyone else? The other lesson is the lesson in yellow that comes from the color cards. And lessons just mean that there is something that you're working on, and that's a good thing. So this one, giving away power and control, we need to be aware that that can happen when all this chaos is going on. You can decide now to make room for your own decisions, even if some of them turn out to be lessons for you. Take back the responsibility for yourself. Don't put it out to somebody else. Don't put it out to somebody who says, I'll do it for you. No, do it for yourself. What you have to offer is valuable. No one else is just like you. No one else can make the same contribution that you make. So value yourself, value what you have to offer here, and go inside and ask what that is right now and how you can be a part of bringing this beautiful energy of empowerment to the world. One other thing that I would invite you to is to consider joining our community that's called the Vortal. This is a place where people like you are able to come and get to know each other, be who you are, no matter what. And just go ahead and look at it and see what you think. Go to transformationaltools.com/Vortal, and that will tell you all about it. And I always thank you for being here because this is really part of what I'm about, what I'm here for. And we are in this beautiful time of expansion, but we need help with that. And these Oracle decks are wonderful at giving us that kind of help. So if you would, please join me every month by going and subscribing, and I will be bringing the energy focus of the month to you. And then each Friday at noon Pacific is our energy focus for the week, and we will look back on what it is for the month and then find it what it is for the coming week, so you can be your best and do the best that you can to be available.